Welcome back to another episode of the Markcast. Today, we're going to be covering the Apple Magic Keyboard for the iPad Pro. The biggest thing for me with this Magic Keyboard is how it's changed my relationship with my iPad. Previously, I would only use my iPad to consume content, and very rarely would I consider it as a tool to create content with. But with the addition of the trackpad and the better keyboard, I find myself reaching for my iPad more and more. Now, the Magic Keyboard isn't cheap. It starts off at $299 for the 11-inch iPad and $349 for the 12-inch iPad. The Magic Keyboard has an additional USB-C port to charge your iPad. This frees up the other USB-C cable so you can use it to plug in an external hard drive, which I appreciate. The backlit keyboard is a big win in my opinion. It makes typing at night a much more pleasurable experience and allows you to actually see your keyboard when you're typing. I really enjoy being able to use the trackpad and the touchscreen on the iPad Pro. This is something that I love about my Windows laptop, and that I can type and interact with the screen at the same time. The Apple keyboard is a quintessential Apple product, and that it has only what Apple believes you need. Apple doesn't think you need function keys, which I disagree, so therefore to change the brightness settings for your Magic Keyboard, you have to go into settings. I do not understand why Apple doesn't think people want a function row where they can play, pause music, change the brightness of the keyboard, or just enter into the various swipe modes that they've built into this product. The only way to manipulate and hold your iPad without the keyboard is to physically take it off the Magic Keyboard itself. I think Dieter did a great job at The Verge explaining the difference between the iPad Pro Magic Keyboard and the Windows Surface 10 keyboard offering.
And if you want to watch a movie or something, you can flip the keyboard behind it.
There are some issues with how far the iPad can be angled back, and I do at times wish it could go back further. It also makes the iPad a little bit thicker and it adds weight. I'm okay with that trade-off because I am gaining so much in terms of functionality is worth the trade-off. Another thing that's annoying right now, but I do know will change in the future, is app support. Some of the apps I use don't support the trackpad in the way I'd like for text manipulation. But I know that's going to be fixed in a future software update, so it's not a true complaint. For right now, as an early adopter, you're going to experience that. With the addition of the Magic Keyboard, it has truly changed my iPad to feel like an all-new product. I am not sure why they held out for so long, but I'm happy their stubbornness has gone away and they've gone down this route. I could see myself actually sitting down and editing something in Adobe Rush, or writing a script for my next Markcast. That idea never crossed my mind when I had the Folio keyboard. And I really am so excited to see what Apple is going to do with further updates to iOS and now having a trackpad and keyboard combination like this. I truly feel like this is a Tesla in the sense of each time that I do a new software update, my iPad is now going to get more and more powerful and be able to do more and more things that previously it wasn't able to do. So would I recommend purchasing the Magic Keyboard? Yes, I would. But I'd also recommend purchasing any keyboard and trackpad combo out there, not necessarily one made by Apple. All I'm advocating for is that the trackpad and keyboard combination changes the experience in your iPad, and it's one for the better. It truly changes how you interact and work with your iPad to be a more productive product for you and for the things that you want to get done. So that's my review on the iPad Magic Keyboard. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do, give it a thumbs down. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions or comments. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll definitely be responding. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to sharing my next video with you. Peace.